can't let them get away with this. I recognize you. Your neighbors. I've seen them in our building. You're very difficult to miss. By chance, did someone send you to investigate?
No one sent me. What happened here?
It's horrible. An augmented woman was killed. Just outside of where I live. She looks like she was my age.
Do you have any idea who she was?
No. I've never seen her before. It's so sad that nothing can be done about this. Both victims are not high on the list of police priorities. To them, it's like a dog lying in the street. You're not caught by.
I was a cop once. Old habits die hard.
In America?
Yeah, Detroit. It was a long time ago.
I bet you have a lot of experience. You're used to this sort of thing.
What about you? What's your interest in all this? Morbid curiosity?
Pablo, I want nothing more than to go home. Detective Montag, he's making a mistake. He thinks I saw something.
Did you see something?
Maybe. I think I would rather not say, to be honest. Because if I had seen something, and if I started talking about it, wouldn't that put me in danger?
You may not think much of the police here. You don't think much of them either. But that doesn't mean you should hold back information.
They don't have it in them to protect me. They have neither the will nor the courage.
Be that still probably best hope for helping to catch the killer.
I know. It's just that I don't know. I would feel safer with someone like you. You have more reason to be invested in this than they do. You're all blend like the victim was. And you look like you could actually protect me.
It's not my case.
But maybe you could help. Please, neighbor. Talk to Detective Montag. At least see how it's going. Make sure he doesn't think he's on vacation just because the victim is an orc.
I'll talk to the officer in charge and see where he is with the investigation. If I can help, I will.
Thank you. Suppose I...
You planning to run off on me already?
The first chance I get. There are times for spending the phone, but this isn't one of them. I just want to go home, bolt the door, and never come out again. Of course, I will wait for Detective Montag to say it's okay first. I'll still try to answer whatever questions you may have.
I can give you access to my info. You should
talk to you about what happened. How come you don't even ask me?
So, Daria was actually talking to you, huh? Get 2 words out of her. What did she say? Did she see anything?
You mean witness over there? She's not sure yet.
How can she not be sure? Either she saw something or she didn't.
She's scared. She thinks she might be in danger. I told her she'll be fine. We did this to be caught. Let's believe that's true.
Sure, so would I. But as you can see, the victim was like you, all the painting. That makes things a little more complicated, right? Being a cop in the city, it's not always about doing the right thing, or about doing things the right way.
I was a cop for 12 years. I know all about getting bad orders. The difference between what you're told to do and what you know is right.
Tell me about it. So, how did you reconcile yourself with those kinds of orders?
I quit.
I'm 2 months away from the beach. I'm not quitting. I respect your ideals.
It was a long time ago. I worked for a Chipotle now.
Listen, off the record,
Who told you to forgo the investigation?
men who spend more time making policies than arrests. They want the victim's husband, Johnny Gunn, ex-PMC operative. Heavily augmented.
Alright.
I thought I just did. Careful of the evidence.
Agent, who do I think they are?
Away from the crimes. Just because moms are trusted doesn't mean I do.
Found something.
Something is going to push them to attacking us.
Doesn't it feel like something is about to happen?
Maybe I'll...
Are you a journalist?
No, but she was. Away from the crimes. There's nothing else to say. You're joking, right? I see.
It's not like they can look. What if you treat a dog like that?
Where are you going? Bring anything to drink? If I stay to a man's home, you should at least bring a drink.
Are you Johnny Gunn?
That's right. What do you want?
Have you
Have you heard about your wife?
Which
one?
Excuse me.
I've been married a bunch of times. Which wife are we talking about? Angela's dead. Sorry to want to tell you. They found her body in an alley. Yeah, well, you're not the one to tell me so. I appreciate your way of trying to break it to me, though. Do you know if she died quick enough? No, I don't. I hope so. Means you do deserve to suffer. So you get no honor. Your detective friend called, told me to sit tight and wait for you. So here I am, sitting tight, being cooperative. Is that a bell tower patch on your jacket? Yeah. So, let's just say I'm familiar with bell tower. What does that mean? Familiar how? I've gone up against them before. Seen a lot of them die. Yeah, well, guess that makes two of us. I was in New South Wales. I saw my share of dead. Australia. You would... During the Civil War. That's right. And that was only the beginning. Not my first choice, believe me, but bell tower wasn't that big on choice. They do what they want, make you do what they want. Replace parts with you whenever and however they want. Anyway, that was a long time ago. You don't seem too broken up about Angela's death. She was my wife, wasn't she? Ex-wife. We were divorced. Is that supposed to explain why you don't care? People die. Whether or not I care is between me and my memories of them. It's got nothing to do with you. What went wrong with your marriage? You got divorced and obviously something did. What are you, 5? Adults get sick of each other. The ones who don't are just pretending. Lock any two people in a room and they'll learn to hate each other sooner or later. It's the most natural thing in the world. I'm actually surprised. And she held out as long as she did. No. You don't say. So Angela left you and you resented her for it. Resented her? No. That's not who my resentment is directed toward right now. You resent me? Because I'm trying to figure out who killed her? Because you're treating me like a suspect. Because you're acting like you care more about her than I do. And mostly because you're the first human being to walk into my apartment and talk to me in almost a year. A year! And this is what we're talking about. I resent this situation. Where were you tonight? I was out killing Angie, doing whatever it is they did to her. That's what you think, isn't it? I'm not accusing you of anything. I just want to know what happened. Why? If anyone want to track down the person who killed her, it should be me. But I choose not to. Case closed. You don't care if her killer is caught or not? No, I don't. I don't get off on vengeance. I say, let the bastard stir his own damn guilt. And you kill? I think they do it to get attention. They want to be caught. They want society to spank them just like their daddies did. A real punishment for something like this is living with what he did. That's not how it works. Why not? For one, finding this killer will ensure they can't do it again. 2, society has a right to protect itself. And 3, where were you tonight? In my apartment. Alone. No one but the cockroaches can confirm or deny shit. Convenient, right? I'm sure you won't mind if I look around. Whatever you say.
And we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing priority.
Hey, asshole! Can't go in there!
It is a pleasure to see you, Doctor. Tell me.
Shit! Hey, asshole! Can't go in there! Quit screwing around! Temporary separation of the classes. Hey, asshole! Can't go in there! Quit screwing around! Son of a bitch!
Between you and me, folks, I think you're just wasting your time.
Why are you still here?
Found
Found a note from your doctor. You lost your hands in New South Wales. I got new hands in New South Wales is the way they sold it. Whatever else the killer did to her, Angela was strangled. Whoever did it left a partial print on her neck, which, apparently, you're not capable of.
Fingerprints are for human beings, Mr. Gunn. But by not having them allows you to be so much more effective.
They
They did it so you could kill better.
So I never get caught.
Ironic, right? Being a good killer is probably what saves me here. Or, you still think I killed him? I'm sorry for what Bell Tower did to you. Don't be. They gave me tools they wanted to have. And it was in their interest for me to have. The decision to use them, that was all me. Now, if you don't mind, I'd very much like to be left alone.
I hope it has electric. A smart switch with Bluetooth connectability on the exhaust chip. Incredible. Night mode for shower sexy time. What is this? It's the LED
Beer. Hanging on beer on the wall, 9 bottles of beer.
Message right to our food. In the hands of the irresponsible gentleman.
I see you. Fine. Go.
It makes me scared to leave my home.
By the way, I told Daria to go home. I really don't think she saw anything.
I think I'm finally ready to shed some light on Angela Gunn's murder.
That's good news. My bosses are eager to know why I haven't arrested Johnny yet.
The truth is, we're not even close. Not yet.
Why do you say that? What about Johnny? The more I think about all this, the more I can't shake the feeling. Johnny Gunn killed his wife.
Look, I didn't find who the killer is. Sometimes you have to admit there just isn't enough to go on. But I do know Johnny Gunn didn't kill his wife.
How can you be sure?
Remember that partial print I found on the victim's throat?
What about it?
Johnny Gunn hasn't had fingerprints since the Australian Civil War. His hands are made of alloy. If he had strangled her, he wouldn't have left a smudge.
Alloy, huh? Shit. So, where does that leave us exactly?
We followed the evidence we had. This is where it led us.
You mean nowhere?
I'm not sure exactly. I think a lot of the pieces are there. They're just not ready to be put together. Not yet.
All right. That should be enough for me to get the rope off Johnny's neck. But it doesn't help me solve anything, does it? I mean, unless we learn more, there's no one I can drag in for this.
Let's just hope learning more doesn't mean having to meet over another dead body.
Hey, rookie! Get over here! It's time to wrap this up.
Daria, are you there?
Is that you, neighbor? Are you checking up on me? It's very sweet. Are there any leads?
We spent most of our time eliminating suspects. I still don't know who killed Angela.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
No, but it's the truth. Just try to be careful. Keep a low profile. If anything happens, if you ever think you're in danger, you know how to reach me.
Thank you, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
I want to make sure I wasn't followed. I think it is safe for us to talk here. Finally, together we can make Vlasta pay.
Vlasta, your husband. What's this about exactly? You said you have information.
Smuggling. Weapons. Drugs. Whores. You name it, darling. All of it is heading east. I have the address of the locker where everything is stored. And I have the code to get in. You will see for yourself. And then you will do what you think is best.
You want me to shut down your husband's smuggling operation? Why?
I agreed to sell out my husband in exchange for a new life. Vince and I were still negotiating the details. You are looking for Vince, trying to pick up his trail. I guess I am negotiating with you now.
How did you know to trust Vince with all this? What made you believe he can help?
I didn't know. Not for sure. All I knew is that very few are willing to stand up to men like my husband. I had heard that Vince Black was one of those men. But when he didn't show up to our meeting, I don't know what to think of him anymore. I put my faith in you now.
Do you know of any other ways to contact Vince? Or do you know anything that might explain why he didn't show up?
All I know is that Vince wanted information about my husband. And that my husband... Vlasta knew the name Vince Black. He cursed it often. I believe he feared Vince.
All this sneaking around, exposing your husband's criminal activities? How much danger do you think you're in?
I don't know. I was scared waiting inside that damn club. Paranoid. But... I think the worst is over. I'll be out of Prague within the hour and he'll never see me again. Assuming you can pay, of course.
What else do I need to know about your husband?
Lesta is like all young Diwali. You cannot argue with them. You cannot intimidate them. You cannot appeal to their heart. All he cares about is delivering on time. And chasing after women who are not his wife.
Is that why you want to get back? If I get...
What you do with the information I sell you?
Alright, this information you have, how much do you want for it?
The price of a ticket to Berlin. With enough left over to start my new life. That is what Vince and I had agreed. They say Berlin is a good city for those wanting to be lost.
Here. The ticket's already been bought, open-ended. You leave when you want.
All right. Thank you. My husband owns a storage locker next to the Palisade Bank. The code is 2565. It is the centerpiece of his operation. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Delara, that Diwali op Vince was digging into? I've got the address of a smuggling locker he was looking for.
Maybe he's still looking. Or maybe he found it some other way. This information, you came by it how exactly?
The informant Vince was supposed to meet. She agreed to work with me instead.
That doesn't surprise me. You're good at gaining people's trust, Adam. It's a rare skill.
Point is, I got a lead. I'll let you know what I find.
Used to be a beautiful city. Now look.
Who are you? Who are you? What are you doing here? If Vlasta sees you, he'll... Waiting alone was part of the deal.
Vlasta, huh? What kind of deal? Why are you locked up in here?
I don't know who you are or what you want, but me getting out of here is non-negotiable. You need to leave.
I got a tip about a Diwali smuggling operation being run through here. One that may or may not involve someone I'm looking for. And headed by your friend, Vlasta.
Vlasta is not my friend. He's a necessary evil. Are you some kind of cop? I know all about cops. The ones I met in Golem were very good at introducing themselves.
I'm not like them.
Look, I'm not from here. My name is Olivier. 5 months ago, I was pulled from a train. I didn't have a ticket. They checked my name and saw that in university years ago. I was part of a radical group. 50 students, we were nothing. But it is enough for them to drag me into Golem. Since then, I have spent every minute of every day trying to get out. And now that I'm close, you are not going to ruin it for me.
You're paying the Diwalis to be their cargo. There's got to be better ways of getting out of Prague.
Not legal ones. Not for me. Vlasta's my best shot of getting past the checkpoints. I got the rest of the money and now he's going to get me all the way to Rabia. I am not going back to Golem. Do you have any idea how bad it is?
Golem was hell. It is hell. I understand doing whatever it takes to get as far away as possible.
If you believe that, then you have to leave. I promised Vince I would follow the rules. If Vlasta finds you here, he'll get paranoid and call off our deal. And then he'll call Vince.
Vince? Vince Black? What's his role in all of this?
He's the one I had to pay to get to Vlasta.
You had to pay him where? When's the last time you saw him?
2 days ago, the basement of a convenience store in Davni Obvut. It was not far from the gates. That is all I know. Please, this is my ticket now. Do you understand? Promise me.
I didn't come here to get in your way, to keep people like you from escaping places like Gollum.
Then walk away. I'll never have another chance like this. I've given them everything I have for this one shot. If I get recaptured... It's Blaster. Look, nothing you do here can change the fact that the Diwalis move contraband through the city. It's what they do. It's something they'll always find a way to do. You stop this truck and others will still make it out. The only difference is that I won't be on any of them.
I need to meet Katka at the club by 9.
Katka might have to wait.
Who sent you?
I'm just here to see my friend off, make sure she's in good hands. As long as I have no reason to worry about Olivier, you have no reason to worry about me.
See her off? This look like an airport lounge to you?
I didn't tell anyone. I swear.
Whatever you're going to do, Vlasta, do it quick.
I don't like surprises. When people break my terms, it makes me want to break things. Or maybe not break them, maybe strip them down. Sell them for parts.
You're the boss here, Vlasta. I only came because I was worried about her. But I see now I have no reason to worry. Olivier can take care of herself.
Worried about your friend, huh? How thoughtful of you.
I'm a thoughtful guy. And I'm smart enough to know when I've made a mistake. Shouldn't have come here. Shouldn't have jeopardized her like that.
He's telling the truth. He's a friend of mine. He followed me because he was worried.
Vlasta, we need to move.
All right. Okay, friend. Time for you to leave now. But if anything goes wrong because of you, if I have any reason to regret this, Olivier won't get where she needs to go. You understand?
I'm not gonna do anything that puts her in danger.
Murderers in uniform.
Co leze do řití a dostane povýšení.
Dobré.
Kež bychom tak mohli zastřelit každýho auga, co uvidíme.
Okay, right.
Pretty quiet. Let's make it through this shift.
Generosity could make a difference.
That's a good one.
jste dneska přišli do Rudý královny. Máme holky, máme kluky, máme tady všechno. Připravte si kredity, dámy a pánové, jízda začíná.
Delara, I found Vince. You were right to have a bad feeling.
What are you saying, Adam? Is he...
Yeah.
He should have been pulled months ago. It's all over his profile. Vince lost his edge. A person tries to be two things at once, sometimes he ends up not being either of them. He becomes lost.
I'll take your word for it. I'm gonna let you be the one to break this to Miller.
Right. Of course. Be careful out there, Adam.
Let's go.
Enough problems already.